CPC Podcast Channel presents a historical reading series, Iran and Israel, the Past, Present, and Future. Microphone # Episode 1, From Allies to Adversaries. Narrator voice. Welcome to the CPC Podcast Channel, where we dive deep into history to understand today's most pressing geopolitical tensions. In this special series, we explore the complex and evolving relationship between Iran and Israel, a tale of shifting alliances, ideological rifts, and power struggles in the heart of the Middle East. In Episode 1, we journey back in time, before the animosity, before the shadow wars, to a moment when Iran and Israel were, believe it or not, strategic allies. Segment 1, The Forgotten Friendship. 1948 to 1979. After the creation of the State of Israel in 1948, the newly born Jewish state found itself diplomatically isolated by its Arab neighbors. Iran, under Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, saw an opportunity. Despite not formally recognizing Israel, Iran became one of its most important regional partners. During this period, Iran supplied Israel with crude oil, bypassing Arab embargoes. Israeli military and intelligence advisors assisted Iranian forces. Mossad and Savak, the Shah's secret police, cooperated closely in intelligence operations. This informal but strategic relationship was rooted in shared interests. Both regimes were pro-Western, anti-communist, and surrounded by hostile neighbors. Iran's Jewish population enjoyed relative freedom and political safety, further cementing quiet ties between Tehran and Tel Aviv. But all of this would change dramatically in 1979. Segment 2, The Revolution That Changed Everything. The Islamic Revolution in Iran brought the end of the Pahlavi monarchy and the rise of Ayatollah Khomeini. With that came a complete ideological pivot. Iran now declared itself a revolutionary Islamic republic, opposed to both American imperialism and Zionism. Khomeini labeled Israel the Little Satan, in contrast to the Great Satan, the United States. The new Iranian regime cut all covert ties with Israel, gave vocal and material support to Palestinian resistance movements, burned the Israeli flag and turned the Israeli embassy in Tehran into a Palestinian one. A religiously fueled anti-Zionist doctrine replaced decades of pragmatic cooperation. Iran's support for armed resistance against Israel would become a central tenet of its foreign policy, one that remains to this day. Segment 3, Seeds of Hostility. While the rhetoric was hostile, actual military confrontation between Iran and Israel was still limited in the early years. However, the seeds of future conflict were being sown. Iran supported the PLO and later Hezbollah, creating proxy threats to Israel. Israel backed Iraq in the Iran-Iraq War, 1980 to 1988. A bitter point of contention. The Israeli invasion of Lebanon in 1982 brought the two countries indirectly into conflict through Hezbollah's formation and armed resistance.